Oh, that's freaking fast. Wow. How am I? I'll be all right. I'm just not feeling good, but I'm here for all of y'all because let me get this camera right, okay? Just give me a minute. It's not the best, but until they start paying me, I'm not going to spend my money on garbage because it is garbage, complete garbage what the internet is trying to do, and I'm going to explain it in a minute, okay? I'm going to explain it. This is, okay, well, this is, well, I'm honest with you, Amy, you're not going to see what's going on then if you're driving. Do you drive every day? What's up with that? I would stop driving, and you will be stopping very soon. And what am I about to announce? There's a bunch to announce. You've heard on the news that Walmart and Trump is in a war. Well, it's just like they did Target. They're trying to boycott Target so you won't go and shop there anymore. Okay, it's pretty much going to take some more jobs. I'm just giving you heads up. Y'all going to stop driving very, very soon because you're not going to have the money to drive. What's about to happen is going to happen. The travel ban is for a reason. For you not to leave the United States. There's a bunch of countries that they're about to put on there, even China. And I don't blame them, okay? Trump is trying to warn us about wormwood, and China is trying to stop us because Obama's been sitting with China. Well, the signs are here. Look what happened this morning with the videos and the pics showing up on NWO Report Me, which he's a good guy. You know, I would recommend you to that channel. The channels that some of these people were sending me, I wouldn't recommend you to. I would throw it in the garbage can and let Oscar the Grouch eat it. But China is the reason they're about to start the war, and I've figured this out now, is because of wormwood. It's not about the oil trades. This is what you're hearing on the news because they don't want you to know the real stuff. Okay, folks? And thanks for the like. But I'm not getting paid for likes. I'm getting paid for views, and that's it. I'm not worried about people subscribing anymore because I've got enough subscribers on like 3 or 4 different channels. This is just my voice channel on live, as I've been getting knocked off left and right on there. But this is what I found out. A 6.9 on the Richter scale hit Hawaii. This is what I'm finding out on the earthquakes. Dutch Chinese is not telling you this because he don't want to get his channel knocked off. I got the reports here, folks. Everything that I've been talking about with earthquakes, and they're not earthquakes, they're bombs. They're bombs, folks. They're bombs. And the Hawaii alert system went off for a reason because Anonymous was trying to warn you. They went into the emergency alert system and turned that thing on for y'all to let you know that Hawaii is under attack from China. Okay? This is making good sense here. I'm going to have to cut this air down a little bit. It's freaking cold in here. I'm not kidding. It wasn't last night. The air conditioner was messed up. But all these spots that you're seeing, folks, a lot of it is delusion. Okay? Now, Hawaii is not a delusion. California was not a delusion. But what's going on is people don't understand. There's oil under Hawaii that they're drilling. Okay, y'all are not understanding this. They're trying to find other places to get oil from instead of the Middle East. Okay? Because China has been blocking the South China Sea for a long, long time. That's the only way to get to the Middle East to get oil. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. A lot of y'all are probably plain dumb and haven't figured out some of this stuff, but I figured it out because I got people around me, good advisors, telling me what's going on and how they're doing it and everything else. It actually says it in the Bible. They're going to fight against food, water, and oil. And here we are. What are we doing? We're fighting over food. We're fighting over water and oil. And they're not even focused on the microchip anymore, because the microchip is having its days that Anonymous keeps on cutting people off and on. Okay, I don't know if y'all knew this. Anonymous announced it a couple of years ago that they were going to start, if they try to put this microchip on people, they're going to start cutting it off. And I think it's funny. I really think it's funny. George Soros, you're losing the game, boy. You're losing. Okay? I just found that out. So what they're doing now is they're taking out the illegal immigrants and killing them. Seriously, guys. Obama put them in the in the United States, and Clinton and Bush put them in the United States for you to vote for Obama. That's the only reason they brought them in here. They used them and abused them. And that's what the plan was. It wasn't Trump's plan. He's been trying to get them out for, I don't know, he's been talking about this since the 90s. So this has been going on for a long, long time, folks. A long, long time. I mean, not just alone, over 1 million illegal immigrants come into this country in the last 10 years. In the last 10 years. And the funny thing is, they're blaming Trump on the Walmarts. I got news for you. Last time I checked, Obama was running the show when the Walmarts were getting fixed for the FEMA camps. Okay? So don't put Donald Trump involved with this. The only thing I got a problem with him is the 9/11 attacks and him not getting the food stamps back to the kids. Okay? That's my problem. That's the reason I'm on YouTube now. And taking people's medication. Okay? I'm sick of it. Why don't they just be honest with each other and say, hey, we're having problems with the drugs. We don't have them no more. We're running out. Why don't they do that? Why don't they be honest with people? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting reports that we're having issues with medications and ink, and along with water. We're having water issues, folks. What do you expect? Look how hot the sun is. Hoover Dam is shrinking because of the freaking sun, and everybody's putting out videos out there and saying, wow, the water's going down the Hoover Dam. I wonder why, you dumbass, because you got a sun out there pulling everything toward us. CERN, Switzerland, is pulling, like again, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to keep on saying it till you get it through your thick skull. Till they cut CERN off. We're going to have problems on Earth, folks. Because they're digging down there thinking that there's a devil out there. Last time I checked, the only devil I see is George Soros, and he's dying with cancer. So, whatever. Clinton didn't make it in the... And I'm going to help you out, Democrats. And I don't know why y'all are so upset. But y'all the ones that picked her. But I knew she was dying a couple of years ago. She's got cancer too. And she's got AIDS from having sex with so many people. Clintons are done, folks. They're done. I'm sorry. They were excited that Donald Trump won. And I don't know if you did not know that. They were jumping up and down. Yeah, Trump won. We got the plan. It was a reverse psychology thing, folks. Obama hacked the elections October the 1st. Makes sense? After the elections happened, they switched it over and gave it to Obama. Because what happened at 9/11 that year, folks? in 2016. What happened? Hillary Clinton looked like something off of Bernie Weekends at Bernie's. She was shaking up and down and going all over the place and falling all over the place, and here she goes face first right into her freaking van. Did you remember that or did you forget? She's dead. She's dead. Okay? Democrats, you're coming on the news telling CNN and NBC and Fox, all them fake stations again, saying we're going to have a Democratic civil war. We're not doing anything. We're getting ready and preparing for what's coming. Wormwood. And Wormwood hit none other than Russia again, folks. Russia is getting hit more than we are right now. Okay? If you did not get to see the pictures and the videos, they're on my Facebook. Go see the pictures of Report Me reported it. NWO Report Me. He's an African-American, great guy. He reported it. I've been reporting it. I think we're the only two that's reporting it because we've got the balls and nobody else does. I don't know what y'all are doing. I don't know why y'all ain't making a YouTube channel and getting stuff out there. I'm sorry, gamers. I'm sorry. But I've noticed all the views on gaming. It's really dying. It's dying bad. I seen, 360 views on NASCAR. Not that many on live watching Call of Duty anymore or any war games. Sorry, Sharky12. I had to let you know that last night on the news. on your live feed, because we're worried about real stuff, what's going on in the real world. We're not worried about what Facebook's doing, YouTube's doing, Google's doing. We don't care about what the news is talking about. We're talking about what's going on with the atmosphere. People are getting sick because they're outside. Folks, I told you were going to be sick if you're outside. I told you the chemtrails were going to get worse. I told you the Ebola was going to get worse on the airplanes. I told you, and people are sick right now. And I knew it. Right after 4th of July, it was going to happen. And it's going to happen again July 27th when you go look up in the sky and say, hey, look, wait a minute. That's a different planet. Oh, wait a minute. I think is that the planet that Andrew's been talking about? Oh my God. And then they all of a sudden, here comes the chemtrails again. And the Ebola and the 25 million gallons of chemicals from Syria. Actually, they ordered it from China, FEMA did, to put it on the commercial airplanes. And I noticed this. They've been putting a lot more chemtrails and the chemicals and the Ebola on the cities. I noticed that on the airplanes. They've been cutting the airplanes off right when they leave the city. It's like they're trying to kill the people off in the city. But we're still feeling it, and we're not even in the city. So I'm just giving you a heads up. It's getting bad. The weather's getting bad. If you've not heard, like I predicted, Beryl is a hurricane. Everybody else is like, well, we thought it was going to be a tropical storm. It's not going to make it. Well, if you haven't seen my video on my other YouTube channel, I showed where it's going months ago. I already know the plan. They control the hurricanes wherever they want them to go. Okay, folks? We got one that's going to zip right on through there from the East Coast, and it's going to turn and do a U-turn and hit, I'm thinking probably Connecticut, Vermont, Dover, Delaware, somewhere in there. Okay? Hurricane Chris. Get ready, folks. And where are we at here? Today is the 6th. Tomorrow is the 7th. And then what is Sunday? The 8th. And with all these volcanoes and all the earthquakes that we had, yes, yesterday was a record-breaking day for earthquakes with 2 fingers up and down bombs underground in Hawaii. They're doing another 9/11 plot. I tried to warn you, and none of y'all listen. None of y'all. I know there's a couple people that's listening and they understand me and they know what's going on. But you got a lot of peanut heads out there that's only got a little bit of subscribers because they're too worried about games. They're too worried about video games, NASCAR, football, college football, right? You ready for your, hey, let me ask you a question, folks. Are y'all ready for that fake football this year? Are y'all? Come on, say Roll Tide. Say Hurricanes from Miami, yeah. Come on, guys, tell it. Say it. Say Roll Tide. They're gonna win. They've already got the caps and the shirts ready for the championship. Come on, say Roll Tide, folks. Say, go Kyle Busch. He's gonna win the championship because he's in the car 18 for the year 2018. Come on, guys, say it. Say Roll Tide. You see, I'm making fun of the idiots that didn't believe in me. The ones that walked away, the ones that's been unsubscribing and subscribing and unsubscribing and subscribing. The same idiots that's been getting kicked off, blocked, and see you later, buddy. I don't care what you do anymore. If you've not noticed, you've been blocked, kicked, and reported. Because guess what? YouTube is calling it bullying. They don't care if you subscribe or not no more. If you're not noticed. So keep on doing what you're doing. If you're not noticed, you're adding subscribers and unsubscribing, but I have stopped it. After you subscribe, I block you, delete you, you're gone, you're subscribed still, and you can't even get rid of it. So I thought might want to warn you. I got my emails coming up on my tablet. Okay? I thought you might want to know that. But with the Hurricane Beryl gonna hit the islands, heads up, islands, heads up. Since the fake news wants to tell you that there's not a hurricane coming and it's gonna weaken before it gets to the islands, I would prepare. Okay? These things are controlled by geostorming. All the hurricanes and earthquakes. Lily, you send me a message on my other Facebook, which I'm not even on that one no more. Okay? I'm sharing stuff on there, everything, but I'm not on there until probably July 16th. I think that's when I get to come back from doing what I did with Angela Merkel and Adolf Hitler, which that was true. I was just trying to tell you the truth. I've been investigating on a bunch of stuff, and a lot of y'all are not. Look, I'm not reading y'all's messages. I don't know what y'all are saying right now. I'm not even close to where I can see them, okay? I've made my camera view in a different deal. But I was going to show you this new app. It's the Earthquake Volcano app. And by the way, yes, we are warming up with Alaska. I don't know if I put that on there on my other one. Mount St. Helen could be warming up again. That volcano erupted in 1980. Well, found out that was not really a volcano, folks. It was a test to see if they can do this to other volcanoes. Okay? Because that was weird how that volcano erupted. Found out it was not a volcano eruption because we didn't have a bunch of problems. Okay? It looked like a mountain just, it was like a mudslide going down the mountain. So I thought you might want to know that. I am looking at the earthquakes with the two fingers up and down. I'm finding out that a bunch of them are lightning rods from China. Okay, China's doing a lot of these volcanoes and earthquakes with the chemtrails. Chemtrails helps it, okay, folks? And with the minerals and stuff they put into the chemtrails, I don't think you even understand. When you put aluminum up in the air, you're going to have headaches. You're going to be sick. It's not your cell phone. This is what I found out. They're telling you to leave Facebook. They're telling you to leave YouTube. They're telling you to leave your cell phones or quit using your cell phones that much. Do you know why? Because they don't want you to know the truth about Wormwood coming, okay? They're hiding it. Because they're the NWO and they do whatever the hell they want to do, right? Well, guess what? I'm the stinger and I'm stinging your ass, NWO. That's the same thing with Walmarts. If you did not realize this, Walmart and Clinton's are good friends. They're from Arkansas. Makes sense, don't it? Well, this is what I found out. Clinton News Network is CNN. There's a lot of stuff that y'all don't realize. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't get your shit together and don't wake up, you're not going to have gas in your car because I told you to get you some fuel, get you some water, get you some guns. I wasn't sitting here fear-mongering, folks. They do not want you to be ready for the millennium, for 2020. 2020, folks, is the year that they want you dead. You've only got 23 more months left. 23. Christmas is going to be hell for all of us, folks. They don't want you to buy a Christmas gift for your kids. They want you to work and slave until this is over. Just giving you heads up. They just want you to work, say, screw you. We're going to be Mr. Grinch. Well, guess what, Mr. Grinch? Guess what? We know your plan. And I have a feeling there's going to be a war very, very soon against all of our governments. And I think it's because of Wormwood coming. You might want to wake up, folks. I said the timeline would be between August and December. And here we are. We're in August. And all these, coming up on August. And all these volcanoes are starting to erupt. We've got Japan erupting. We got India. We got Alaska. We got Hawaii. 3 volcanoes are about to erupt in Hawaii, folks. 2 new ones. The old one is still going, and it's been going on since June. No, I'm sorry, May. Are you kidding me, folks? This volcano's been going since May. And what they're trying to do is let that thing spew until it gets into the freaking plant. This is where I say it's a 9/11 plot. Okay? They're bombing the underground of Hawaii on purpose. Nobody's on that island no more, folks. They took everybody off of that island with the death barges. I call them death barges because they used them in Hurricane Harvey. Okay? Hurricane Harvey and Irma was not too good. It was a test. It was like a beta test, okay? The 21st was just a sign to come of what was going to happen last year. These signs that y'all are seeing, they already know months before or years before. How do they know that? It's not the Bible. The Bible don't tell you what date this thing's going to happen. No. It tells you in like different ways. Scientists and NASA comes out and puts out whatever they want to put on there because everything that y'all are seeing up in the air right now is holograms. It's like a blue beam. The rapture is supposed to be a blue beam, the fake one. Okay, there's a fake rapture and there's a real one, folks. There's a fake aliens and there's real ones, folks. I thought you might want to know that. Don't be deceived. Don't be delusioned. Get your head together. Get off the drugs that they color-coded since 2006. It's not helping. It's not helping me. It's not helping my mom. It's not helping my dad. It's not helping me. It's not helping y'all. All it's doing is making you like you're pretty much putting a cloud over your head and you're not seeing the picture. You're not seeing everything. I don't do drugs. I certainly don't smoke crack in the middle of a NASCAR live in Cedars Rapids, Iowa. I seen that and I couldn't believe it. I cannot believe that. They reported it, but it's still there. And keep on reporting it, guys, because you don't need to show that to kids. What are you doing? Putting that out there on your YouTube channel. You're not getting any good. You've only got 375 subscribers. You need to wake up, dude. They don't care about what you're doing because you hated everybody. I warned you. I told you 6 months ago that your channel was going to go downhill and it's going to get worse. Nobody wants to listen to me. My channel's getting stronger. My channels. I've got a couple of channels. I'm not telling you where the other ones are because those are mysteries. This is my live channel, and the other one, the NWO Rest in Peace channel, is my other channel. Okay, but I've got 2 other channels that we keep secret because it's doing great. But this is my live channel. I'm speaking out to tell you what's going on, how it's doing, what's going on the earthquakes, the volcanoes, the lightning storms. Another thing, if you've not noticed, the lightning storms are catching everything on fire. It ain't just the drones now. They're using the lightning to catch the fires, the houses on fire and stuff. We've had a bunch of houses on fire lately down here in Alabama. I don't know if y'all been seeing it. Kansas, good grief. Kansas looks like a hailstorm. Arizona had a dust storm the other day. Some of it is God and some of it is their God. Okay? It's God versus God. God from heaven, from Lamb of God, from wherever they want to call it. I don't call it nothing because of nothing. Sorry. I don't believe in them. Don't believe in your little hologram demons you put on YouTube, okay? Sorry, I don't. So, shut up with that. If you're not noticed, your subscribers are gone. The ones that's been putting that crap down. We don't care. All we care about is making Antifa our bitch. That's another thing. I got something to say about Antifa. Antifa, you're about to lose your... I want you to know this right now, okay? My advisors just told me that you're about to lose the money that George Soros has been paying you. You know what you're going to do then? You're going to stand up and get in our bandwagon and start fighting for us because that's what I'm doing. Because I knew you weren't going to get paid forever. That's why Craigslist got cut off. I told everybody that all of them were getting paid from Craigslist. And guess what? Craigslist is gone. Now they're starting to report your Facebooks. If you not noticed, your Facebooks are gone, Antifa. So keep on doing what you want to do. You're American. You talk like American. Shut up and do what you got to do. And get off the drugs, because I know all of y'all are on drugs. That's color-coded. You're eating M&Ms. You're like Kyle Busch eating Skittles. How about that one? How about that one in the black? The people that's wearing black? And African Americans, get off your whatever you're doing. Quit fighting against each other. Blacks versus blacks. That's stupid. Get off of it. Tupac wants you to fight for us, with us. Tupac's coming back to destroy our government. And you need to be ready. We got to fight back, folks. We got to. I am sick as a dog, but we've got to fight. I'm dehydrating. I'm not eating good. I've been sleeping a lot because I'm not feeling good. But I'm still doing these videos one by one as best I can. I do only 2 videos a day now. But now, people wanting the WWE, that's canceled for a while now, folks. I'm sorry. It is. There's this, just look at all the earthquakes are happening right now. All them spots that stemmed are happening. Look at the weather. Look, I mean, that's calm before the storm. No tsunami warnings. You can see that's not happening. That's great. But There will be a tsunami warning when that volcano erupts and it hits the plant, the chemical plant. That's where I think it's going to cut the planet in half. It's going to cut the side of the Hawaii in half, and I think that's what's going to put it in the water, folks. Remember, like I said, dinosaurs didn't have chemical plants back in the day. Think about it. Think about it. Volcanoes erupted. After the volcanoes erupted, what did we see? Meteorites and asteroids. That was really true. That really happened. That's how the dinosaurs died. And there were really dinosaurs, because we got fossils and we got bones that's real in the stores and stuff. So let me give you a quick view of this, okay? The map on the right side is what I'm really, really concerned about. The ones that they're showing right now, they're just showing all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure what it is. This is a USGS. They're showing tsunami warnings. They're showing everything. As we are getting closer to July 8th, remember what happened. This has been going on since January the 8th. We've had nothing but problems, from shootings and crews, which crews didn't do it. We know it was micro drones now. We know it's micro drones, okay? So keep the kids safe and everything. I'm not going to get to stay on here long because we got a storm coming, if you have not heard the thunder in the background. I was going to show you some news. I might do that since I'm still live. Let's see here. There's not that many people on. I only see one person and 2 likes. That's great. Let's see here. What's going on? All right. This is the news that I've been reading today. And that's kind of weird that y'all don't understand the stuff that's happening with the Obama's bathrooms at not Toys R Us, but Target. That was a mistake. Now we got Walmart having their problems with putting Impeach 45 on the... Look, you know who you need to impeach? You need to impeach the NWO. It's not even Congress that's running the show, folks. It's not. They're just puppets. I just thought you might want to know that. Let's go down the line. Oh, Chris Brown arrested. That's another story. They're supposed to be in Pelham at the Oak Mountain Amphitheater tonight, or this weekend. He got arrested for DUI, is what I'm hearing. And Lindsay, you're supposed to go and work that. She's staff there. And it's crazy. But this is crazy enough with the blood red rain pours down in Russia. This is not the first time. This is actually the second time in Russia this has happened. If you remember, I reported it in December that we had the river turning red in Russia. It was snowing and everything, and I reported all the snow. Remember what happened in the movie Red Dawn. Their crops died because of freezing snow and everything. What happened this year? I'm just giving you a heads up what's happening right now. With all the stuff that's going on with Mueller, let me tell you something, man. You need to go sit down somewhere, get the hell out of the White House before the micro drones hit you in the head. Seriously, do you not know who controls them? Do you not know who controls them? Who do you think controls them? Who do you think has been controlling this whole situation? Trump. Just shut up, dude. Just shut up. You've killed enough people in the FBI. You killed innocent people. You tried to kill Tupac, but it didn't work now, did it, old man? Huh? James Comey from FBI? Y'all nothing but a punks. You're getting what you deserve. But like I said, you're not going to see the arrest with the ones that y'all wanted to be arrested until Wormwood shows up. This is the plan. If you start seeing the red rain, either be chemicals or it could be Wormwood getting closer to Earth. If it's Wormwood, you've only got 72 hours to get underground. But if it's chemicals, it's what I thought it was going to be. FEMA ordered 25 million gallons of chemicals, I guess, to go and cover up Russia, is what it looks like to me. There's two signs here, folks, that I'm seeing. Russia and the United States still, well, I say it's the deep state is FEMA, okay? That's a whole different story. If you've not seen the show Deep State on, you might want to go look it up. And this has been reported again. A huge meteorite hit off of Washington State on the Pacific. If you did not hear about that, now you know it. I'm telling you now. Doesn't surprise me. India is no stranger of that either. But I thought you might want to know that. The storm's getting worse. I may come back for some more WWE. I'm not sure yet. I haven't felt good, guys. I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I thought I might get on here and tell you what's going on. This is Andrew Jackson signing off. I love you all. I will be reading all your comments if you do have a comment. If you don't, that's understandable. Just share this, folks, because y'all are being lied to. Y'all are being lied to by the big YouTube channels. By the way, Alex Jones, shut up, man. Shut up with the fake news. Seriously. The Democrats wants the war with Civil War. Shut up, dude. You remind me of CNN. Y'all have a nice day. Take care and be safe and stay in touch. God bless.